Yeah, we back on, goddamn. We had to take a moment of a technical difficulties break. It was some shit going on in this motherfucker. Shout out to DJ for real 800. Understanding to come the hell back. Yeah, everybody see the new schedule we had to put on for 15 after. Hope you see it and you come back. Understand that we can't control internet. I don't know what the hell. That was some technical shit. I know what it was. OG was the Illuminati. Everybody blames some shit when they shit get shut down. It was some haters. No, nigga, it was the Illuminati all in your body. Nah, it's technical difficulties because it was on our end. There was no Illuminati. There was nobody trying to shut it down. I ain't say nothing yet. I ain't even get into the shows. I know can't. Yeah, I ain't even make sure everything here. I ain't say nothing. Yeah, but I'm gonna shout out to DJ Money because he caught that. Also, Chad from iHeartMedia caught it because he like shut it down. He was texting me, shut that shit down. Let's see if everybody gonna have sense to come. I ain't texting nobody. We know people have sense enough to get back on here. Yeah, we here. And one thing we do different now, we make sure we put the schedule back up, like with the cover, so people could look at that and like, all right, these niggas back. These niggas back like they never left. Kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to DJ Money. Shout out to DJ Money. What the fuck going on with this shit? Yeah. I'll tell you, YouTube don't make it easy for a nigga. I'm making sure I gotta text Julia Simmons till I get her ass back on here. Yeah, like I said, YouTube don't make it easy. They're like, nigga, you gonna work for this. If anybody got no TCAP, tell them to get the hell back on here. We back. Shout out to Lawani. I don't know if she back on. She might have started frying chicken or something. I don't know. Niggas, girl, it's time to cook this chicken, girl. That nigga live down. I don't want to be on that shit all night anyway, girl. I'm fucking with you, LaWanda. I'm fucking with you. I'm gonna curse your fat ass out, Butterrock. When you get off that shit, I'm gonna get in your ass. You ever heard? I would have cracked a joke, but I want to put my business out there. A person told me, "Yeah, I saw you calling." I said, "Oh goddamn, oh Lord!" Like nigga, I gotta call your ass. Oh Lord, that nigga calling. Anyway. I don't know if that was the Illuminati or the devil trying to keep me not the same. I'm not saying nothing bad about Waka Flocka today. We give him Waka Flocka love. I was saying nothing but love. But I started playing the promotion. I said, I guess they say, fuck your promotion, nigga. Get into the goddamn story. We don't hear about your underground motherfuckers. Get into the story. Nah, that was a computer problem because we had that. When you leave, I'm going to tell you something about a computer. If you leave that motherfucker on, right? And you don't never shut that bitch down, it start acting stupid. It start not doing the commands. It be on some bullshit. But do me a favor. Anybody, if the sound go away, immediately put it in the chat. You can't hear it like DJ Money did. And DJ Money, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, brother. You had me go. And then Pungafoot text me and on the walkie-talkie, and then Chad told me. But if y'all don't hear something, tell me immediately. I don't hear shit. So I got to shut it down. But we're going to do the show. I don't give a fuck. We doing the show. And don't worry, I'm not going to keep you niggas all night. We still going to be at 11 o'clock. I mean, I said 11. 10 o'clock, we ain't going to go, I just have to cut some shit short. Yeah, so let me go ahead and play a record. Because we had to delete the other thing. So we got to get Punkin' with the Penny Girl some love. This is Punkin' with the Penny Girl, ladies' night. Let's go. DJ, Butterrock.
Drop it low for 'em, ladies, gonna do your thing. Not gonna bend it backwards, let 'em see that belly ring. And bring it forwards now, gonna show that G-string. Show 'em making money in this club, just ain't a thing. Now make 'em throw them tills, show 'em it ain't free tonight. Shout it 'cause it's all on him because it's ladies' night. Now make 'em throw them tills, show 'em it ain't free tonight. Shout it 'cause it's all on him because it's ladies' night. As I struck through the club with the 6-inch chill zone, the niggas staring 'cause me and my girls, we in the zone. VIP, yeah, we do that shit every day. We never stand in line in hell, nah, we never pay. I'm fresh every night, and my girls, we do it big. These niggas never throwing one, they throwing Benjamins. When we leave that club, that sign is saying fabulous. Your chick mean muggin', she wanna do it like this, tell her. Drop it low for 'em, ladies, gonna do your thing. Not gonna bend it backwards, let 'em see that belly ring. And bring it forwards now, gonna show that G-string. Show 'em making money in this club, dip it low and then I brought it back up. I wiggle it just a little bit, baby boo. Everything else I do is gon' cost, cause you flossing in this club like you the boss. So get them rolls and start throwing that money out. Then I can show you what this girl is all about. It's ladies night, we gonna turn this place out. You got that paper, so going by the bar. Oh, yeah. Ladies gonna do your thing. Now gonna bend it backwards, let them see that belly ring. And bring it forwards now, gonna show that G-string. Show them making money in this club, just ain't a thing. Now make them throw them tills, show them it ain't free tonight. Shout it cause it's all on him because it's ladies night. Now make them throw them tills, show them it ain't free tonight. Shout it cause it's all on him because it's ladies night. And drop it lower now, and gonna do a split. Now bring it back up, ladies grind on that dick. And show him why you in the club, that you the baddest chick. And tell him he gon' throw these dollars if you turn these tricks. And drop it lower now, and gonna do a split. Now bring it back up, ladies grind on that dick. And show him why you in the club, that you the baddest chick. And tell him he gon' throw these dollars if you turn these tricks. Drop it low for him, ladies gonna do your thing. Now gonna bend it backwards, let them see that belly ring. And bring it forwards now, gonna show that G-string. Show them making money in this club, just ain't a thing. Now make them throw them tills, show them it ain't free tonight. Shout it cause it's all on him because it's ladies night. Now make them throw them tills, show them it ain't free tonight. Shout it cause it's all on him because it's ladies night.
It's ladies night, punkin' footers at the club. We looking so tight and we getting all the love. Soon as we step in the door, we headed to the floor. We see the ballers galore and we here to explore. Money goes up when we getting down. We work that brown round, we got them spellbound. We get that shorty cash dancing in the spotlight. I thought I told you before, it's ladies night.
Drop it low for 'em, ladies gonna do your thing. Now gonna bend it backwards, let them see that belly ring. And bring it forwards now, gonna show that G-string. Show them making money in this club, just ain't a thing. Now make them throw them tills, show them it ain't free tonight. Shout it cause it's all on him because it's ladies night. Now make them throw them tills, show them it ain't free tonight. Shout it cause it's all on him because it's ladies night.
Cx1DJs, we do things different podcasts. Shout out to DJ Money checking back in. And let me see something. I definitely want to shout out to Pugga, but she got a new album coming out. We're going to get into the promotions in a minute. We will be leaving. I just looking at my text message at 10. We're not going to go over because we had to shut down for a couple of minutes. It was only a couple of minutes. It wasn't crazy. So I want to thank DJ Money for catching that. And let me get into this right here. Cx1DJs.
DJ Money.
Yo, Casanova, baby, you look good.
I know.
That's why I'm so in love with you.
Come on.
You do the sweetest thing that I have ever seen.
I know.
And I will do the same for you. Our full moon is waiting.
Trying to get funky. Go ahead, sir. That's right.
Maybe soon you could come to be my
Start playing around. Bring in the bass.
DJ Money.
Cx1DJs, we do things different podcasts. Yeah, I'm gonna tell all my supporters, if we shut down, I mean, you got to come back. If not, it is what it is. The show must go on. I don't like starting the show without everybody being here, but I'm not going to hold the show because we got to leave in the chat. So we'll be out of here by 10, no later than 10:10 or 10:05. So we're gonna start the show. All right. So Untold Stories of Waka Flocka. So Waka Flocka got in this game when he was a very young man. You know what I'm saying? And let me sit back and relax. And when he got into it, he put Clayco on the map. He put it on the map. People are like, what the hell is Clayco? Clayton County, Georgia, South Atlanta, 85 South. Boom. Like you're going towards Florida, or 75 South. How the fuck you want to get there? You could take 75, you could take 85. He picked Clayco. No other rapper that I know from Atlanta picked Clayco. It don't matter if he was born in New York. It don't matter. We don't care about none of that shit. When he moved to Atlanta, he started doing the music. He put Clayco on the map. Everybody say it was this person. It was Doug, Young Doug. No, it was Waka Flocka. Yes, Young Doug is from Clayton County. But at one point, Doug was repping another area. This ain't about Doug. This is about Flocka. But Waka Flocka put Clayco on the map. So if you didn't know what the hell Clayco was, like I was in New Jersey, I'm like, what the hell is Clayco? And then I moved to Henry County. That's outside of Clayco. You got Henry County, and you got Clayco. You have a little another county right outside of Clayco, and then you get Henry. And I forgot because I think I lived there too. I forgot the name of that county. But that's you got Clayton County on Terra Boulevard to go all the way. And what's the name of that other fucking county? Lovejoy. Y'all know I'm from the city. Come on now. I'm from New Jersey, but I lived in Atlanta a long time. Got houses in Atlanta. So you got Clayton County, Lovejoy, Henry County, period. Then you got Madonna, but Madonna's a part of Henry County. So you had Waka Flocka running that shit. You cannot, let me pick this up a little bit. You cannot get no more fame than Waka. Waka picked the street. Waka was doing that real gangster street, Atlanta, back in when he got in the game in 2008, 9, something around that time. Drill rap didn't really have a name in Atlanta. You had Atlanta, you call it Atlanta rap, you could call it gangster rap, you could call it whatever. It didn't have a name. Drill was not a thing in Atlanta at that time. All right. So I moved to Atlanta in 2009. So I knew Waka Flocka was way on the scene in 2009. He was quarter to Gucci and him, and we don't do shit that people know. This untold stories, but we will tell some of the story that you guys already know. Gucci claimed he was his security, he was his goon. He holding him down in the streets while Gucci was doing his shit. I don't know how true that. That came from Gucci, and a lot of shit came from Gucci. Ain't true. So I ain't shitting on Gucci. We ain't here to bash Gucci, but a lot of shit that we're gonna top today is gonna really put a nail in the coffin on. They're gonna put a nail in the coffin on how when you could tell who had good parents. So who was thinking in a situation when shit went all bad. So let's talk about Deb Anthony. That's Waka Flocka mother. We got to talk about Deb. We can't talk about the man without talking about the mother that been in this music industry a long time. I got nothing but respect for Deb Anthony. I met Deb a whole bunch of times at B100, Clayton County, Henry. My house is down the street from what Deb be at, right there in Eagles Landing. I live on same street, Eagles Landing Parkway, Hudson Bridge Road. I live in I got a house in that same fucking area. So Deb is very well respected. and I respect Deb Anthony, and I want to give her flowers and props right now on the Cx1DJs Untold Story for raising beautiful kids. And I'm 52 years old, so I'm in a place to say this. I'm old enough to just to say what I'm about to say. Waka could be my nephew. Do all the hard shit that Deb had to go through in this music industry, dealing with Nicki, dealing with all these other motherfuckers, OJ the Juice, dealing with Waka Flocka, dealing with not Waka Flocka, dealing with Gucci, dealing with a whole lot of shit. Deb still kept her composure and still kept her wisdom and still gave advice to Waka Flocka. Now, did Waka Flocka listen to the shit that Deb, his mother, said? Not all of it. We're gonna get into that. But that's his mother. He respect his mother. But you know, when I was young, I didn't listen to my mom either. She'd give me we ain't gonna say he didn't listen. As a grown man, you know, all right, ma, I hear what you're saying, but I'm gonna take my own path. And that's kind of what Waka Flocka did. You might say, what the fuck are you talking about, DJButterrock? Well, Deb told him not to sign that contract with Gucci with 1017. Because at the time, when Waka signed with Gucci 1017, he already had the Brick Squad shit booming. He already had his shit with Duncan, Slim Duncan. He already had his shit already moving how he had it moving. He really didn't need to sign with Gucci. Period. And I'm not, some people, this is what I tell people. When you're young, you understand Waka was young at the time. He's older now. He's 40 now. So he got more experience under his belt. But when you get in this shit, you don't know. I ain't gonna say you don't know right from wrong, but you're gonna think the name is gonna make you more famous. So he looked at it like, God, Gucci is Gucci. Gucci is my motherfucking nigga. I hang in the brown and the brick scar niggas. Now I might start rapping some of the shit, and that's what I do. If y'all new to the show, I'm DJButterrock, CEO, Cx1DJs, and let me give some shout outs to some people real quick, because I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna shout out DJ Ace. He had level 2, phase 2, whatever the club was. I had my first music conference was right next to DJ Ace Club. I think it was level 2, some shit like that. I forgot the name. One of them. And Ace was regulating. He had his shit going on. I had my shit going on. And that's the first time I met DJ Ace. And we become cool. RP to his father. His father was good people. And I knew DJ Ace's father, RP to him. And Ace was a dude that was loyal to Waka Flocka. He was loyal to Brick Squad. He was loyal to the whole shit he had going on. So I want to shout out to DJ Ace on this Untold Stories of Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka did have people around him that was there just to reap the benefits of all his hard work. But he did have people that actually gave a fuck about him. And he did change a lot of people's lives. So we're talking about Waka now. He gave opportunities to niggas from the hood that never had the opportunity. So we giving Waka Flocka some flowers. Cx1DJs, Untold Stories of Waka Flocka. He gave niggas jobs that never know what a job mean. Niggas was hustlers. Niggas was drug dealers. Niggas out there jacking niggas. Niggas was on the streets, and Waka changed his life, and he tried to change a lot of people that was with Brick Squad, and some of the people that wasn't with Brick Squad. There's some niggas from around the hood, Waka Flocka tried to change his name. I know my shit. I'm a hood journalist. We got about 14 PRs. We got the producer of the show, and you got me. I'm a DJ. I've been around a lot of Brick Squad members. I've been outside. I ain't just a nigga that's doing a podcast. I'm a fucking DJ. I'm a real fucking DJ. 35 years. So all you new niggas don't know who the hell is DJ, but who's Cx1DJ has been around since 1998. The DJ crew started in 2000. Me as in the Cx1DJ brand started in 1998. So we've been around. The podcast is brand new. Our radio station been around since 2000. So we're not new to this shit. Y'all might be new to whoever. We do all our Untold Stories is done in a DJ point of view. And we pushed your fucking records, and we broke your records, and we been on tour with you, or we was in a room with you, or we was the promoter, because I'm a promoter too. I'm gonna talk about the time that I was at an event with Waka Flocka up north, and a fight broke out, and they beat, niggas got beat up and shit like that. Not Waka Flocka, them niggas that was fucking with Brick Squad got beat up. And this, I won't say the year, because I ain't trying to solve no crimes and none of that shit. We ain't here for that. We just telling the story that you niggas didn't know. So we'll get to the show that he had in Philly later on. Only thing I could tell you, that was the early Waka Flocka years. That was the Brick Squad was on 10. They was they was on 10. Could not be stopped. What loyalty in the industry and how politics work is how it could stop your career. Then you have to revamp yourself. You got to know how to. A lot of artists don't know how to rebrand and revamp if the shit ain't going away. Because what happened was Waka got so big, people or they had an issue with Deb Anthony, his mother, they try to stop his bag. Because if they had an issue with Deb, they're like, oh, that's his son, or that's his uncle, or whatever. It was always some fucking shit going on with the Anthony family. Now I want y'all to pay attention. Not bad on their part. It was another motherfuckers outside fucking with the Anthonys. We ain't saying nothing bad about Deb or the Anthony family. We saying it was other niggas, if they understand business or they had an issue with Deb, it always fell into anything that her kids was doing. Cx1DJs Untold Story of Waka Flocka Flame. And I got my shit. I'm on my shit. I don't want to talk what we don't do. We don't do allegedly over here. We don't report shit that's drama. We give respect on the DJ aspects, and we give flowers. I say it's a little better to see. I fuck with Nori. Nori's cool. Drink Champs is cool. They give flowers. No, we giving respect on some DJ shit. We giving respect on some promoter shit, on some people that was on the ground, nigga. Not asking you to come on the show, and we don't never interview nobody on Untold Stories. This platform, this series is not made for me to interview none of you artists. It's made for me to do my research, correct research, been around you, been in the building with you, DJ'd at the club you was at, been in the Waffle House with your ass, been in the streets of Clayco. Anytime I do Untold Stories, I have to have a connection either with the artist people, or with the artist's career. And I do have connection with Waka Flocka. When Waka Flocka came on the scene, he was the hardest nigga. He started being the hardest nigga in Clayco County. Then it started to be the hardest nigga in Atlanta. Then, as his career blew up, he did the shit with Wale did the song with him, No Hands, and all his other hits he had. He started being a global hood nigga. Nigga, don't you mean superstar? No, hood nigga. Why you gotta be a hood nigga? Because that's how the industry looked at him. They looked at him as a young man that was born in New York, moved from New York to Atlanta, got in the street shit, have a famous mother that know what she's doing, and blew the fuck up. And a lot of people think it's because of Deb, Waka is where he at. Waka bust his ass to get where he at. And much respect to Deb Anthony, but it was not Deb that put Waka in the doors. It was Waka Flocka put himself in the doors. And I will say this. Deb was giving him advice. Some of that advice Waka did not take. Period. Like, my mother used to give me advice I ain't take. I'm like, Mom, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I ain't curse at her, but I like to myself, like, let me do this, Mom. You old. You know what you talking about. You don't know nothing about this hip-hop shit. But see, one thing about Deb is in the industry. She managed some of the biggest artists. She co-signed, she looked out for some of the biggest artists that do not respect what Deb think. All they want to say, Deb took my money. No, nigga. When you have a manager, you gotta have, that manager gotta get paid. This shit ain't for the weak, nigga. You gotta understand, you have a person that comes the status of Deb Anthony, you have that person got to be compensated because you don't know the fucking business. She know the business. So much respect, like in my other life that we had technical difficulties, got cut off. I want to give nothing but respect to Deb Anthony. Not because we doing this on Waka, because it won't be no Waka. It wasn't Deb. If Deb gave birth to this young man, so I cannot acknowledge her son without giving her flowers. And as I get into this story, you're going to know why I'm giving flowers to Waka Flocka and his mother. Because his mother played a big part on why Waka Flocka didn't crash out. It's easy to crash out like Pooh Shiesty. We did the Untold Stories on Pooh Shiesty yesterday. So anybody want to go see it, the Cx1DJs Untold Story of Pooh Shiesty is out now on all digital platforms and on YouTube. But you want to hear the uncut version, you go to Apple Music or iHeartMedia, and you hear everything. The music, the interviews, everything is on there. YouTube allows only play just the audio. just the vocals of me talking, and it don't get into the music and all other shit. It don't get into the meat and butter of what happened with Pooh Shiesty and Gucci. But you could go to iHeartMedia, or you go to Cx1DJs and listen to it, the whole full episode. So let's get back into Waka. So Deb was told, Waka was burning. I only got an hour, yo, so we got to get out of here at 10. My producers told me I cannot stay past 10 o'clock. And personally, it might go to 10:10, something. 10:10 wins. I like the 10:10 part. But we can't go to 10:30. My producer's telling me I can't go past that. So let's get back into it. So Waka pretty much was already burning the streets up. I'm not gonna tell you how to shit all the millions of records he sold, all the concerts he toured, all the impact on the white people that he had, all the shows. I'm gonna get into what happened with the blackball shit, but we're not gonna. He sold millions of records, went platinum. He did all that shit. We don't gotta get into that. You guys know that. This Waka Flocka Flame we talking about, and people say he fell off. Waka had to get his life together. Waka Flocka set back and made sure he had his setup right before he could come back on the scene. He revamped himself until now in 2026. So we get into that. Well, let's get into the beginning. So as he was stepping in the scene, Gucci went to jail. Waka like, fuck it. Somebody got to hold the crown down. Yeah, he been new Gucci. He like, somebody got, people know him from rolling with Gucci. You're like, where the hell Waka came from? Like, people don't even know when Waka came out, Waka was rolling with Gucci. And Waka Flocka kept his loyalty to Gucci the whole time Gucci was in jail for all that crazy shit that Gucci was doing. The old Gucci, not the new Gucci. But some people that's just joining us on other browsers, on Kick or Twitch or Facebook. So let's get into this story. It gets kind of beautiful. So Waka started rapping in 2008, 2009, around that time. He did his Oh You Do It. He did his first single, and before Hard in the Paint came out, he had the Oh You Do It, yeah, I'm trying to do that shit. That shit blew up, and then here go Gucci. He gets out of jail. You gotta understand, Waka was already torn. He was doing shit by himself without Gucci, and I know Deb had a lot to do with a lot of that stuff as well, like helping Waka out while Gucci was in jail, making sure, because at the time, Deb was managing Gucci. So I'm quite sure she helped her son, period. That's self-explanatory. So Gucci get out, come home, and Gucci see how hot that Waka is going with Brick Squad. So you're like, all right, we're gonna, he offered him. This is what I understand. This is some shit that's out there, but I'm gonna tell you some shit that's not out there. What's not out there, Waka didn't need to sign 1017. He didn't need to sign a contract with it. He was already hot doing his own shit. But he looked at the name, Cx1DJs, Untold Stories of Waka Flocka Flame. He looked at the name of the person that was offering him the contract. He looked at, shout out to TCAP, he looked at the name that was on the person that was offering. He looked at 1017 as the big global company to establish his career with. He didn't look at the point. I'm talking to you, Waka Flocka, because you saw our promotion, so let's keep it real as men. Waka Flocka Flame looked at the big name on top of his big name, knowingly what his mother told him. Deb Anthony said, hey, you don't need to sign that goddamn contract. And that information is out there. What's untold is Waka did not need Gucci. That's the untold story. People thinking he needed Gucci to be Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka did not fucking need Gucci. Waka Flocka had a couple of $1 million in his pocket way before Gucci came home. Cx1DJs, Untold Story of Waka Flocka. So a lot of people that don't know the story, you talking to DJButterrock. I've been in the industry 35 years. We journalists, we hood journalists, and we have about, like I said, a bunch of PRs and journalists that run with us. So we know the whole story. There's some shit we're not going to report on here because we're not trying to piss off nobody's families and no record companies and none of that shit. So we're going to leave out all the official messy shit. When I say it's official, I mean verified, it's official. We leaving that shit out. We here giving flowers. And anyway, I respect Deb Anthony and I respect Waka Flocka. So we only going to do positive reporting. And what's shit sent to us when they saw us doing this from the record Atlantic, a whole bunch. We're not reporting no negativity. So if anybody think you're going to get negativity tonight on Waka Flocka or Deb, you're not getting that tonight. Not on my show. So back to this. Like I said, Untold, Waka did not need to sign. He already had $1 million in his pocket when Gucci offered him the $50,000 record deal to sign with 1017. Deb Anthony told him not to sign the contract. So Waka didn't listen to his mother. He signed the damn contract and everything happened. It didn't happen good. See, a lot of the public don't see the behind the scenes shit that went on with 1017 and Brick Squad and what happened when Waka Flocka and Gucci started beefing. It got a lot to do with the money that was owed to Waka Flocka, just like we get into the Pooh Shiesty shit. It kind of was the same shit. Now, this is where good parenting come in at. Even though Gucci owed Waka Flocka money, even though we all know Waka Flocka was not done, he was not correctly compensated when he signed with 1017. It was money owed to Waka Flocka from 1017, Gucci Man label. You notice I'm not saying allegedly. Gucci owed Waka. Now, did he get paid? I ain't getting that far into that shit. I'm not getting that far in it. But I'm going to tell you what Waka didn't do by the help of his upbringing and having a good mother like Deb that's in this industry. I ain't going to say everything that Deb said, but what goes around comes around. That's number one. You ain't going to shit my son out of nothing. We will get that shit on the back end. Okay? Now, that came from Deb Anthony. And you're not gonna shit on her family when all he did was be loyal to Gucci. But one thing he did have, he had good uncles. He had a good upbringing. He had a good support system, and he had good parents. I'm talking about Waka Flocka. Gucci didn't have all the shit that Waka had. Gucci didn't have the support system. He didn't have people that actually gave a fuck about him. So instead of, and you gotta understand, Waka was in the streets though. With all the support system, he still had to go outside and get that money. He still had to help his mother. He still had to he had to be a young man he was out there in Clayco County. So he did what he had to do to get money. And some of that shit he probably didn't have to do. You know, when you out here, peer pressure is a motherfucker. Just like he signed a contract that his mother told him not to sign. And the way I give stories, I give it straight up. I'll give it to you, Waka, like a big uncle. Because I'm 52 years old and you 40. So I got you about 12 years. So I got experience out here in this music industry. Sold millions of dollars, made millions of dollars on my business in pushing records like yours. So I know what I'm talking about. You always have to listen to a manager or definitely your mother don't know every damn thing. But when it comes with the number one, and I love Waka and I'm not shitting on Waka. If you have $1 million in your pocket, I would never sign for $50,000 when I'm already making $1 million. I already made $1 million doing my grind. So of course I know Waka know that was wrong. This is the people that don't know the situation coming in this music industry. Listen to your manager. Definitely listen to your mother. And I'm gonna tell you something, because Waka Flocka is a smart young man. He's a smart man. It wasn't about the money with Waka, because Waka had the money. It was more about loyalty. It was more about affiliation at the time. He didn't give a fuck about the money. He had the money. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about 50 grand. That was some shit they had to put on paper. But see, Waka Flocka was loyal to Gucci. Gucci was not loyal to Waka Flocka. Cx1DJs, Untold Stories of Waka Flocka Flame. And for the people that don't know that, everybody like, yo, Gucci is a new. One thing I like about Deb and how she raised Waka Flocka, he could have crashed out. They could have kidnapped Gucci. They could have killed Gucci. They had to get him in the studio. They could have got him on the street somewhere. But the upbringing that Waka Flocka had, he said, man, fuck it, charge to the game. He didn't do the shit that Pooh Shiesty did, which he was in the same situation that Pooh Shiesty was in. And actually, it could have been worse, because while Gucci was in jail, it was the other way around. Waka Flocka was holding it down for Gucci while he was in jail. Gucci claims he was holding it down for Pooh Shiesty when he was in jail, which Pooh Shiesty said that's some bullshit. Gucci claimed he put money on Pooh Shiesty's books. Pooh Shiesty said that's bullshit. Let's get back to Waka Flocka. I got to bring Pooh Shiesty up here because we're going to, in this story, because we just did an Untold Stories with Pooh Shiesty yesterday. And Waka Flocka, it fits right in. It shows you the good upbringing, a support system, and a person that think. Waka didn't think off of anger. He dove off of business. I could make another record. I could sit back and still tour and make money off the records that 1017, some of the money that was stolen. How you know? Nigga, I know. Waka Flocka know, Deb Anthony know that 1017 owe Waka Flocka money. Waka did not get compensated for all the shit that he did and all the songs he sold, everything he did with 1017. That's why he had the anger he had towards Gucci. Gucci tried to blame and said that Deb stole money from him, was doing features, sending verses out that was not clarified by him. Nigga, when you out here in jail and the wheel still got to turn and money still got to be made, even though you off the street. One thing about Deb, she made sure Gucci name was still rolling when Gucci was gone. Waka Flocka made sure 1017 and Brick Squad was still going. Somebody got to keep the money coming in. If you out here doing 3.5 years in prison, but you got to understand, Gucci was in and out of jail for murder or all the shit he was doing, busting niggas in the head with bottles, all kind of shit that Gucci was doing. Gucci was in and out of jail, and Deb Anthony was there making sure his business was together. Period. Cx1DJs, Untold Stories of Waka Flocka Flame. So I want all my viewers and people that's going to watch this and some of the people in the Anthony family understand this. I know all the shit. Am I going to report everything? Fuck no. I have too much respect for you guys. And it's always two sides of the story. So why would I'm going to report the person I'm giving flowers to. I as a DJ, played all Waka Flocka music. All my Cx1DJs played it. I was in the streets with a lot of Brick Squad niggas. What I mean by that, I was surrounded by a lot of people that's affiliated with Waka Flocka. Street niggas, corporate niggas, whatever. And shout out to DJ Ace. He's another person that's from Brick Squad that I interact with. I did an event in Clayton County. His club was Phase 2 or whatever the name of that shit was on one side, and I had another club, and I was, his crowd was kind of my crowd. It was crazy. And it could have went bad, but thank the power of God and power of real men, me and Ace is cool. And that was Brick Squad, you know what I'm saying? So I respect that shit, but I also, as a man, you gotta understand, hey man, we out here getting this money. They're like, where the fuck you? Ace like, where the fuck you came from, nigga? I'm DJButterrock, CEO of Cx1DJs. You call Ace, he'll tell you. And I love Ace. Ace is a good dude. He's a good family man. He's a damn sure good DJ, and he repped that Brick Squad to forever. I never saw him not mentioning Brick Squad or not showing love, saying he's the Waka Flocka DJ. He always showed love to Brick Squad. So Waka Flocka, DJs always holding you down. I'm going to let you know that because I know you got to watch the show. We promoting you. We tagged you. You know it. Shout out to DJs, Clayton County. So let's get back to the story. So back to Deb. Deb was a good mother. She made sure he didn't crash out. Your mother only could do but so much. A lot of shit happened in Waka Flocka life. We ain't gonna talk about that tonight because it ain't about that. But the mentality and the mental, that it can really kill you if you ain't structured. Deb kept that shit together 100. So Waka Flocka, when you see this, I want you to go wherever you at, get in your car, Lamborghini or whatever the fuck you driving, and go. If you're not already at your mother's house, I know you making sure she's good, and give her a hug and kiss because I lost my mother in 2016. And my mother had my back as well. But a lot of shit my mother said, Waka Flocka, I ain't listen to it. You have a good mother. You have a good support system. You stay there by your mother, man. Give her a hug. Say, DJButterrock told me to hug you. Even though I know you do hug your mother, just go ahead and hug her and tell you love her because guess what? She got your back, brother. Cx1DJs, we do things different podcasts. We have some technical difficulties. So we're gonna do this is how you're gonna tell I've been in the entertainment in a radio world, because watch how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give the cue for my engineer, my editor, to do what he gotta do. So this is the cue, this is the cue to do this. All right, we're gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into it, but I'm saying this so you can cut this part out, Skeletor. Because this shit ain't working, so I got to do this, and then we gotta get the hell out of here. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not no tech nigga. I'm not an engineer. I'm just a DJ. What the fuck you want from me? So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna do my closing arguments, and we getting the fuck out of here. Skeletor gonna do what he gotta do. All right. So we get to this part, Skeletor. I want you to edit that part out. We're gonna get into the Cx1DJs promo videos. No, the promo with all the singles we got coming. Check it out. This is what we got coming. All right. So check this shit out. This is all the singles that's dropping this month, and shit we dropping next year. And this is we gonna get into. Let's go. Play the videos.
Butterrock.
DJButterrock.
Yo, Butter, I know I just talked to you about 8 to 12 hours ago. I'm sorry I'm just getting this to you so late, dog.
You're so hard on yourself.
You ready?
Yeah, man.
Come on. Me and Butter from the gutter, and we love to block. At parties, he a motherfucker, and I love to rock. Man, we put it down wherever Butter go, and watch them ladies' legs spread like we Butter's hoes. Shouldn't have started you. Why they started him? They all marginal. I call them margarine. And Butter, please, would you tell the rest of the fleet that they ain't never heard an MC that's messing with me? I give them something to talk about on them conference calls. They blow my record, but finance, I could cop the car. I try to end my verse like what you stopping for? To fleet like they MCs like that, nice and raw. Y'all think Jer smell shitty. Don't show Jers no pity. Butter from the A, but still be reppin' Jersey City. So if you got beef, then he gon' get involved. Upon his request, Jersey City, this for y'all. Putting them on the map. They done heard of the hood. We can't bring Duncan back. We still got Curry Woods. I lay it in a day. Big ups to Montgomery. Butter told me don't forget the barbershop on Wade. Bergen, Swervin', Hoboken, Bayonne. Yo, Butter served them, no joking, play on. Butter, here's your shot, don't even pass the ball. Exclusive from the cannon, damn, I'm Black Classic called. I got you, player. You know what I mean? I hope I covered all those points of interest. Word is ball, player. Let's go. It's Butter, baby. Butterrock. From Jers all the way to the A.
Cx1DJs.
We don't play. You know.
DJButterrock.
Okay. Roll with some killers, certified killers, but I roll with some killers, certified killers, but I roll with some killers, certified killers. I'm a ball to a ball, play, hey, fuck y'all. I roll with some killers, certified killers, but I roll with some killers, certified killers, but I roll with some killers, certified killers. I'm a ball to a ball, play, hey, fuck y'all. Look at me, presidential Rolex. Check my beat, speeding in the fast lane. Nigga on me, got a 9 in the tech. Bitch, nigga wanna see. Let go, got a gun, nigga, let it blow. Wanna fight, go head to toe. Bitch, nigga, no.
Hey, this your boy Drama, aka D-Boy Fresh, and it's a DJButterrock exclusive.
Roll with some killers, certified killers, but I roll with some killers, certified killers, but I roll with some killers, certified killers. I'm a ball to a ball, play, hey, fuck y'all. I roll with some killers, certified killers, but I roll with some killers, certified killers, but I roll with some killers, certified killers. I'm a ball to a ball, play, hey, fuck y'all.
I roll with some killers, DJButterrock, got a handful of your favorite rapper, dreadlock, certified killer, drug dealer, sniper on the track, they holding they nuts on me, aim steady, feel his way back with an automatic 357, see it, trying to chop that, never held a gag, why he flex that, lying clean, Mustafa ass, fucker, never so crack, live your own life, don't fake that, stay fast, you got the balls, gutter clips ass.
Certified with some killers. Certified killers, but I roll with some killers. Certified killers, but I roll with some killers. Certified killers, I'm a ball to a ball, play it, fuck y'all.
DJ Money.
Yo, Casanova, baby, you look good.
I know.
That's why I'm so in love with you.
Come on.
You do the sweetest thing that I have ever seen.
I know.
And I will do the same for you. Our full moon is waiting in
Time to get funky. Go ahead.
That's right.
Maybe soon you could come to be mine. Here we are, hoping that we never part. So stay with me, knowing that
Come
you'll be
on.
my sweetheart. We can tell a story about our love.
Come on, girl.
Won't you be my sweetheart?
Foot.
We can tell a story about our love.
Tell me.
Won't you just be my sweetheart? Yeah. Tell a story about our love.
Time to get funky. Go ahead.
Your love is like no other. Whatever you want is cool. And I will prove it in what I do. You can have your wants and maybes. You never have to choose. My love, so you will never lose. The full moon is waiting in the starlight. Maybe soon you could come to be mine. Here we are, hoping that we never part. Stay with me, knowing that you'll be my sweetheart.
That's right.
We can tell a story about our love. And won't you be my sweetheart? We can tell a story about our love.
I like this. Come on.
Just be my sweetheart. Yeah. Tell a story about our love.
Time to get funky. Go ahead. Yo, this.
We can tell a story
Bring in the
about
bass.
our love.
Yo, stop playing around. Bring in the bass. Hey.
DJ Money.
Yo, bitch.
What's up, everybody? It's your homegirl, Flockaveli, the Panty Girl, and I want y'all to be on the lookout for my new album coming. It's called Young, Chocolate, and Gifted. So I want everybody to show me all your support, just like, you know, I show y'all support. I want y'all to keep putting out music, keep doing your thing. You know, it's never enough music out here. It's enough room for all of us. So I got it coming out. I'm excited, and I just want y'all to show me your love and support, and I will keep supporting you guys as well. So be on the lookout for it.
And I want you to cut that part out. So, Waka Flocka was performing in Philadelphia. What year? Around 2011, 2010, something like that. I was there. It was a show. It was like 3,000 motherfuckers there. It was like a festival. It was not a club. It was like an outside festival. It was crazy. He did that. Oh, they do that. Hey, how they do that. Hey, how they do that. And them niggas start acting. They would start doing the shit. What you call that? When they was jumping on each other. I forgot the name. The slam dancing shit on some fucking Onyx shit. It was crazy. And the security said, "Man, what the fuck is y'all doing?" And you know, it was a white venue. It was like I think it wasn't a what the fuck was it? It wasn't a car show. It was like a festival. He had like 100 Brick Squad niggas with him. They started jumping in the crowd, and the crowd was fucking with it. The security fucked up the vibe, and then Flocka people and his people started fighting. It was crazy. And then you banned from coming out here ever again. I said, God damn, how you gonna ban Waka? I was there. How you gonna ban the nigga? That nigga said it on the mic. You can never come back to Philly. You remember that Waka Flocka? You remember that? You probably don't remember. That's 2009, 10, some shit like that. And then he started doing shit in Atlanta. It got to a point, everybody banned Waka Flocka from coming to their city. North Carolina, South Carolina, like they say, every time he come and perform, it's some crazy shit. I said, you can't control the energy of your music. Only you can control the energy of you and your people that's with you. And Waka had, the Brick Squad wasn't trying to start no shit. But, you know, when you do gangster music, sometimes that gangster shit come with it. And one thing I'll say about Waka Flocka, he was ready for the gangster shit at that time, at a young age. He like, I know what I'm saying. I got a nigga gonna test me. Niggas testing, some niggas got knocked out. Some niggas got stomped. True story. And people knew not to fuck with Brick Squad. R.I.P. to Slim Duncan. I met Slim Duncan. I did a mixtape with Slim Duncan. R.I.P. to that brother. But Brick Squad was nothing to fuck with. I'm not going to say 10, 17. I'm assuming Waka people was nothing to fuck with. You know, at one time, Gucci was nothing to fuck with. But one thing I will say, the Gucci and Jeezy shit, like Waka Flocka said that himself, that was some industry shit. And, coming to this game, unfortunately, you inherit, say if your mother did something, or your father did something, or your uncle did something, or your cousin did something, or your best friend did something. Unfortunately, if you around and you affiliated, you inherit that shit that come with that. A lot of shit that Waka had to go through, he inherited other people beef. He inherited other people downfalls. And that's a true story. Now, what we're going to do now, we're going to get into the video part and the music part of this show. The Cx1DJs Untold Story of Waka Flocka. I want y'all to listen and look at some of his music, some of the shit he did when he was younger, some of the freestyles he did in the studio, everything that Waka had to offer. Let's get into it. Cx1DJs, we do these different podcasts.
Jump out your skin, nigga, cause I know you scared. On a half a beat, some liquor, so you know he dead. He ego tripping, so I hit him with the eagle, nigga. Triangle shit got stripes like a big bitch. Lane County, Riverdale, them boys straight blankies. Strapped every day, nigga, who the fuck you thinking? ABC rapping, ex-cut trapping. Lying in your route, pussy, nigga, you not snapping.
Ramo ice and waning, baby. 80s made me, 90s raised me. Year 2000 fucking made me, cause I fuck you, not my lady. 1 year later, she got my baby. Hell no, bitch, you cannot play me. Wild as fuck, I'm from the 80s. No, I'm not a Grady's baby. Flocka, he a New York baby. Inked up like a Migo baby. Dressed like a Marley baby. Copper like a Harley baby. 80 deep, 160 feet. Don't get stoned out and beat the sleep. Damn near to the white meat. Do the right thing like Spike Lee.
Billions up. With them white folk. Now I don't give a fuck, cause I'm richer than them white folk. Lamborghini truck, y'all ain't even seen it yet. Bought me Teterboro just to be poppin'. I'm hustling out of Harlem, Paulie Castellano. Bitch, I am a problem. I just bought the
Group of rock, man. It's always hip hop down South Gardner. What the fuck movement, nigga? Murder.
Bring along them boys in town. Like y'all, lay that pussy nigga down. I don't talk, I don't laugh, I just frown. From the eagle to the chopper, let that gun sound. 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 Waka Flocka Flame, murder man Flocka. Run up on Gucci, you might lose your life. I'll do 7, you in heaven, I won't think twice. Murder man Flocka, I keep a head on chopper. I'm having so icy, I'm a real top shotter. Light skin roster, move like the monster. Rob your ass for ganja, so give it up, partner. I hang with.
Hey, what's poppin', y'all? It's Waka. I just want to say Thank y'all, man. Y'all been fucking with me for 17, 18 years in my career. Y'all actually showed me, and I'm talking to my fans right now. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I just want to say, man, y'all taught me that life is worth living. Y'all taught me educating yourself is worth living for. Y'all taught me how to stay healthy. Y'all held me down when I got in trouble with the law, had problems in my relationships, things in my career, suicidal thoughts, and y'all never knew. Just y'all good fucking comments pulled me up. And fast forward to today, it created a person that just love, man. That just love the world, and still at the same time ain't taking no shit at all, literally. But I just want to say thank y'all, man. And this series of music that I'm putting out is.
Said you got my heart, but you let me the fire. Thought I burned, you gotta learn. I came out the flames. Fuck her. Maybe it's you or me gotta blame. Heart cold, frozen like my chain. You the reason I never changed. I'm still going hard in the pain. I'm driving through the night like a bat out of hell. I'm pushing 99, leaving nothing but hell. I'm shot out like a 45, 45, 45. I'm shot out like a 45, 45, 45. So motherfucking neighborhood, let's get that understood. I'm not crossing over. This ain't B-Walk. I partner behind a G-Walk. 34 a murder dog, so I gotta get it all. I pulled up in a two-door. Same car as some pudding. Goddamn, that car good looking. Driver good looking. Goddamn, them wheels good looking. I know these fuck niggas don't like us, but we don't give a fuck. Copycatters like us. They swear up. Know you bitch niggas.
Hey, I want to break some news to y'all, right? I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, nigga, success is hard as a motherfucker. To stay successful, my nigga, is hard as fuck. Like, and I say that because you got to be a hard-working, hustling motherfucker to stay successful. When I was told about being rich, successful, or having any kind of success, they made this shit sound like a fairy tale, as if when you got a lot of money, like, you don't got to do shit. You can wake up every day, buy what you want, live how you want to live. That's bullshit. I'm letting you know right now, if you don't work hard while you broke, while you whatever, you not gonna goddamn enjoy life being successful if you ain't working hard. Hard working people are successful people. Smart thinking, hard working people. That's successful. Not the money, not the power. It's you being comfortable doing what you're doing every day and you happy about life. Until then, keep motherfucking working hard, man. From me to you, yo. Squad.
Every shadow in your house, that's a part of me. Should never fuck with Monopoly. When I move, whole rooms start to lose their air. When I speak, all y'all niggas know the boss in there. I'm the echo in the streets when the drums get loud. I'm the cold in your chest when the fail ride. Got my hands on the wheel, I don't swerve or slide. Just park in your lane till you step aside. Every scar on my skin came from lessons earned. Every bridge that I crossed had to watch it burn. Another shot, maybe two.
sitting here with you. Girl, you expensive, done. 1942. I walked 1,000 miles, now I think it might be 2. I overstayed here when I knew that we was through. But you got a hold on me. I can't let go. You left with everything. You took my soul. Now I'm dreaming and I'm drinking with your ghost. If I'ma let you go, I'ma need some hard liquor. I don't think a beer will get her off my mind. Go ahead and hit me, bartender. Pour me up a double, cause I'm having trouble saying goodbye. I'ma need another round, ain't no way around it. If I can't put a memory down, might as well drown it. I'ma need some hard liquor, I'ma need some hard liquor.
Fine chocolate bitch, best friends, red and exotic. If I tell them slide, it's a vibe. You know how we pop it. Let me see you do it with no hands. You know how I like it sloppy. All them broke niggas went home cause they know we got it.
Shot in the Glock. What you got for me? Bad bitty. Mouth sloppy with a nice body. Fine chocolate bitch, best friend, red and exotic. If I tell them slide, it's on me. You know I got it. I ain't never worried about what we doing. We gon' do us. They be always worried about what they doing. They ain't know nothing. I ain't never worried about what we doing. We gon' do us. They be always worried about what they doing. They ain't on nothing.
Hey, look, man, word of the motherfucking day, man, right? I don't care what a person do, how they treat you, what they do to you. You stay real. You remain real. I know how hard shit get, bro. I know it. Don't ask me. I don't give a fuck how you look or what you look like or how it sound. If you know you real, stick to it. I'm telling you, nigga, everybody reveal themselves in time. But just because somebody do sucker shit, lame shit, busted shit, etc., that don't mean you change. You stay real.
I hear the brown south gold mouth microwaving bitch. Ooh, I like that project shit. Hold the brick, walk the script, make my money fucking flip. Oh shit, 12 is on the script, baby gonna dip. Flockaveli, unit shawty got them 50s on your block. More money in the bank, off that yo fucking rock. D-boy not keep them goons on the block. You might end up shot if your ass try to rob. Slideshow, yeah, Marble squad up, Riverdale Road, we get money. Fetty Green, Moolah, Lucha, Moolah in the dollar. Hoes always scream out, Waka Flocka Flame. No, girl, I like that ass. Nothing but that cash and that Gucci duffel bag. So that pussy, bring back my cash, or that's your rag. They say Flocka tripping, shouting on that other shit. I keep the crowd jumping like on crisscross, bitch. I ain't gon' move over A-rap, nigga. They say I ain't gon' mix, so this shit I gotta show you. Man, I'm known in the hood for making that fucker bark. You know Flocka shoot first like John Stark. 40 days, 40 nights, no, it's hard. If I was living near water, I'd be the shark. I'm in the front, you in the back like Rosa Parks. Got heart like Rosa Parks. Hey, what a fuck to start. Don't got a gun and I'ma use a dart. I fell in love with yellow diamonds since Gucci Park. Bitch, we shooting over here, no martial art.
My money up. Damn. Now I can't re-up, ran up in his spot just to get my stats up. Now I'm back on deck. So shout it, what the f you want? Heard he talking shit, but this ain't what the f you want. Lock my CEO up, now it's back to he can talking shit, bruh. Hang him by the rope up, hit him with the chopper. Call that shit hot llama. Call me Waka Flocka, aka Young Wild, aka Yo Go in the trap all night with the stats on the floor, watch Kebo Gotti with it. Shifting to the left and he shifting to the right. So us the brick boys got it all night. These lame, they ain't got no fight. Kick in my door, we gon' shoot it out all night. Yeah. Oh, they do it. Hey, oh, they do it. Hey, oh, they do it. Yeah. Don't shit and music. Hey.